Welcome back to my channel. This time I'm going to show you a video from my trip, a trekking trip in Nepal round the mountain of Manaslu, the 8,163 meter high mountain, which is the 8th highest mountain in the world. It's a very beautiful area and I think you'll love this trip. We're now at the funeral site Pashupatina. So here the Hindus burn their dead.
Before marriage, no matter. But red is always color of happiness.
Okay.
So she might be been for the somewhere relative house where this Dasai festival, and today is almost the last day, and she's going back to her home, I think. Oh,
So the little child is red because of happiness.
She comes to her parents' house. From her house is in the this western side of Kathmandu Valley. Outside the Kathmandu Valley, the place named as Dhading.
After the 7-hour bus drive, we end up in Sotikola, where we next morning are set up for a group photo with both the group and our tent porters and our guides, our local guides. After that the porters leave and we make ready also.
Bye bye.
Bye. The first day of walking is around 17 kilometers from Sotekola to Kola Besi. On the way we passed a lot of suspension bridges. I didn't count the number, but there were numerous. Maybe like 25 or 30 suspension bridges.
Nej, jeg skal længere ned.
Next day we're up for a 16-kilometer walk from Kola Besi to Jagat. Another thing that you will meet a lot of during this trek is waterfalls. Some small, some large, some crossing the roads and actually blocking it, but always beautiful to view. The third day we have a long walk in front of us. It's 23 kilometers from Jaga to Ding.
Nej, det er jo det med det, ikke?
On the way here we pass another suspension bridge and we have a triple waterfall on the Burgandaki river below us. And today we also have the first views of the big mountains far into the valley, but we will soon reach them.
una mira ni kara una festival ya tamam mu kara so mu da wo so much.
Next day we're up for the 20 kilometers from Ding to Namrung, and now we're really getting into the altitude also. On the way we meet a lot of caravans of donkeys, and these are common here because most of the supplies in the valley for the lodges and for the locals are carried by the donkeys. The further we get into the area, the more we see these Mani walls with inscriptions.
Alt hvad der er.
Ja.
Jeg skal bare have det hele.
Og om bagved.
So this day we are going a shorter trip, 11 kilometers from Nangrong to Lo. And the reason it's not a long trip is because we are now reaching more than 3,000 meters of altitude. At the end of this short day we also took a short acclimatization trip up to a monastery, bringing us a couple of hundred meters of altitude higher up, and also visiting a beautiful monastery with great views to the mountains, though we had too much cloud cover. We were quite lucky in the afternoon as the cloud cover were clearing, and we got some amazing views to Manaslu, the mountain that we are actually circuiting on this trek. And the light is just awesome with the sun setting behind the mountain, but we didn't even know at this point what was await for us at sunrise time. That would be really awesome. When the sun rose over the horizon, the clouds covering the valley from the smoke in the fires were fierce. But today is a short trip going around 8 kilometers up to Gaon. But we are now reaching an altitude of more than 3,500 meters. Now we are really getting into the mountains with views to Nadi Chuli, Himal Chuli, and of course Manaslu, and a lot of other big mountains. In order not to gain altitude too fast for the acclimatization, we had a rest day or just walked for a short trek into Viesturs Valley just below Manaslu, and went up to this beautiful lake. It was just a few hundred meters of altitude, but very good for the acclimatization. Next day is another short day of around 8 kilometers, but again we are at high altitudes and we go up to Samdo at 3,700 meters. So here we are at the longest Mani wall in the whole of the Manaslu area, and let's walk past it. It's very long. Now the last day before we actually have the cross to the pass of Larkya. This is going up to Larkya, which is sort of the base camp for crossing the col. And then we are on to it, crossing the Larkya. It's a day of 15 kilometers and crossing the pass Larkya of 5,106 meters.
Finally, Larkya Pass, our team. Yes. Just a few, we are all coming.
Now at Larkya, at the high point of this trip. A short stay there at 5,106 meters before going down towards the village of Bimtang. After passing Larkya, the legs are a bit tired, but the trip is not over in any way. We have to walk around 15 kilometers and climb down 1200 meters with our tired legs. But it's a very beautiful area. Second to last trekking day going from Gaon to Tar is around 20 kilometers, and we descend between 800 and 900 meters during this day. It's another beautiful day in the mountains. Due to landslides, they have to work on the road all the time, so we meet a lot of machines and there's a lot of noise from them, but it's a very nice day anyway. And now we're on to the last trekking day, going from Tal to Jagat, another Jagat than the one we had in the beginning of the trip. It's only 400 meters of altitude going down, it's around 11 kilometers, but it's one of the most beautiful days. Despite that we are out of the mountain, the nature here is so beautiful. So thank you very much for staying until the end. I hope you liked the video and maybe you're going for this trek and just wanted some information, but at least I've given you what I had. If you did like the video, please subscribe to my channel and also hit the like button. Thank you very much for this time and bye for now.